Ah! Hello, hello. Turn down the volume, it's very loud. I don't have display capture up, do I? Not this time, good. Alright, let me not fuck up this time. Change this to high. Okay, hello. We have, got this thing. So that'll be interesting. I think I'm using it correctly. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I've had some issues with it kind of freezing and then not coming back. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Right. We are on
Katarina Alves. Heihachi Mishima.
Okay. I don't know what happened. The packaging is still on my desk. It was a struggle getting this thing to work, because like it has to be why am I struggling to think of words? It has to be obviously tight so it doesn't just slip off. But the problem is when you make it tight, then you can't, like, at least for me, it would restrict my breathing. So finding the right spot for it was difficult, and it's still not right. It's still kind of uncomfortable, to be honest. The strap is, it itches, but you know, we'll get used to it. Right, moveless. Right, so she can go, God, this is still loud. She can do 1-1 and then she goes into Harrier. So, oh, I have him on record. It's +5 if she goes into Harrier, which means she can do whatever she wants, I think. And then it's -1, but she's in a crouching state. I'm sure this doesn't high crush. Oh, it does. She goes crouching for a second. So that does high crush. So even though she's what she's -1 here. Yeah, a down forward 1 would trade here. Does this do anything on counter hit? Oh, Jesus. It knocks down. So the trade would be in her favor if someone down forward 1s when this is blocked. Okay. -5. This is +7. What the fuck? That doesn't look +7. Holy shit. Okay. That's a gimmick and a half. That'll probably work. Also this, she has a mid that 0 on block. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I mean, that's just a bad move. Like, yeah, it launches, but I mean, come on. -3. I'm guessing you'd still rather do this because Harrier, I'm assuming, is better. It usually is, right? It's usually better if you have a stance to just use the stance. That's only +1, so that's kind of shit. 12 frame punish, 2-2, just like Kunimitsu. That goes into Harry at +10, -1, and then it has an extension. 4th hits high. I'm guessing this jails. I would be surprised if it didn't. Yeah. It jails. Okay. Whole thing's minus 14 though. And that's minus 11. That's minus 10. If you go in the Harrier, minus 1. That seems very strong. Her moves going in the Harrier, that seems like the way to go. It reminds me of Steve, actually, in a lot of ways. Because a lot of Steve's moves are obviously punishable, but then if he goes in the stance, it's like not even close to being punishable. This seems the same. Which is just a way to catch people for trying to punish, because if you try punishing this, then that's going to crush your 10 frame punish and then it's going to hit. So it kind of makes this move safe in a way, right? 14 frame punish, I'm assuming, at the wall. Well, this wall splat, so I don't know. Might just be combo filler. 4-4. Yeah, you can go in the Harry off just... Oh, wait, that is the 3. Okay. Another minus 1. I don't think there's a reason to just do 4 by itself, right? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you do that. That's why I was confused when Katarina got nerfed and they changed just the first hit of 4, and I'm like, yeah, so it's minus 12, and I'm like, do you not hit the 4 button 3 times? Like every time you do magic 4? Do you ever only hit it once? Because I don't think you do. I guess you can combo off it, but like, why? That's a good move, plus 1. You can go in the Harrier manually, okay. Minus 3. Minus 6. Minus 25, that makes sense, and it's seeable, so not a very good move to use. Knee is minus 9. Wall bounces as well. Okay. That has such a long animation between the 2 and the 3 that you would think you can hit confirm it, but you can't. Minus 3. First it's minus 13. Doesn't seem that good. What does this mix up with? Because this only seems to mix up with the 3, if anything, because it has that little hop, but they're both lows. Maybe there'll be something else. She has a grab out of it. Okay. That's it. Yeah, her lows seem like really bad. Because they're both seeable. Like that one's 23 and the other one's 27, but or 26, but they both have unique animations. So I don't like, if you're playing against an aware opponent, I don't see either of these being very good. And then her grab is, I mean, she has one grab out of area. It doesn't seem very good, right? You just block. If you just block, then I can't see how Harrier is scary. Maybe you can't cancel out of it either. You can't like crouch cancel. Yeah, you're stuck in the stance. That seems really bad. Like to go into it manually. Doesn't seem good. That's a plus 1. So those are both good. What is this? It's an armor move. Minus 13 and 24 frame startup. Jesus. Down forward 1 seems, well, the first hit of the down forward 1 seems okay, but the follow-up seems kind of shit. Like I'm not sold on this whole Harrier thing. She doesn't have a normal down forward 2. It's minus 10, 17 frames. What the fuck is it? Why? What is this move? What's its purpose? Oh, she has a high, but it's 26 frames, so you just react to it and duck. Gimmick down forward 33 like Kunimitsu. This move I'm guessing is good. Yeah. So this is a good move. 15 frames plus 4 minus 9 on block. Weird seeable low but high crushes. Minus 7. Pretty quick though. Does it do anything on counter hit? Knocks down. Okay. That knocks down as well. Oh yeah, I should see, yeah, that doesn't do anything. That move is bad. Okay. 0 on hit though, and minus 11 on block. Oh, but you can go in the Harrier. Okay. And it's plus 3 in the Harrier. That seems really good. So she's very counter hit heavy is what I'm getting. Lots of gimmicks as well. Another seeable low. Snake Edge. Okay. Minus 12, not natural. Wow, that's bad. That's minus 8 at least, but ew. Backswing blow, minus 14. Ew. Her down forward, her generic down forward 4 is back 3. That's so strange. Hi JWD, but you forgot you'd have to play. No, I have been unfortunately painfully aware that I'd have to play this character at some point, and I'm disappointed that it's now. Mid-high. Man, this character is looking rough. Minus 12 forces crouch. Okay. So I guess it's a mid extension. Why does she have these random ass high mids that where like the high is seeable and the mid is minus 12 or worse? This is so strange. Minus 14, I'm guessing that's for a wall ender. Hop kick is 19 frames. Oh no, of course she has the Elisa one. Yeah. Minus 10? What the fuck are these moves? Can't hit confirm that, so it's just like, I guess this is a whiff punish. It's 12 frames. You can definitely use it as a 14 frame punish. So that's pretty nice. Minus 9. Okay. Minus 13, why? Safina has this, literally this exact move. But it's like minus 6. It's the same input as well. Tail spins and everything. Does it do something on counter hit? No, it's just bad. Minus 13, okay. Oh my god, she has a low. I didn't think it was possible. She actually has a low that exists. Incredible. That's it? Oh, you know, I gotta say, for a long time, I thought Katarina players were just bitches. No, this character is genuinely awful. Genuinely, this character fucking sucks. I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared. Her whole gimmick is that she has moves that put her into Harrier, but are also punishable. So if your opponent tries to punish the move, thinking you're not going to go into Harrier, then you can do like the one and then counter him and knock them on the ground or whatever. But the problem is, they can just block the move and then not hit you. Because every single low Katarina has, outside of this one, whether it's in Harrier or not, are seeable. This is like the most online character in the game. This might even rival Heihachi. This is crazy. She's so bad. It's insane. And then the other thing is, she's a counter hit centric character. And with a counter hit centric character, you need moves to, you know, make your opponent want to hit you so you can counter hit. She doesn't have any moves because you can just block. I mean, it's like Heihachi in a lot of ways, except she doesn't have good mids. She's actually like awful. Genuinely, it reminds me of Aliza when the game came out. That's awful. What the fuck? I think she might be the worst character in the game. I've never ever looked at this character before up until now. Genuinely, I think she's the worst character in the game. Like, her design is completely flawed and it doesn't work. And now that I've seen it, now that I've seen her 50 moves, and only 50, now I know to just hold the back button, just like you do against Aliza. And then what's she going to do? She'll eventually do something that's punishable. Like, you just take the health away and then you back up and you hold back. And that's it. What's she going to do? That's crazy. This character sucks. Holy shit. And then her rage jaws during Harrier 1+2. Okay. Can I just skip that? Okay, sure. I could probably just do that for everything, huh? How many do I need to do to go in the Harrier here? Okay, so it's 4. Oh, right. 4 is the manual input. Oh, God. This is going... I'm really gonna fuck this up, but it's fine. She has a sample combo for Snake Edge. Brilliant. This is launch punishable, no? Yeah, it is. It's incredible that's in one of the sample combos. She has, like, no combo damage either. Relative to the rest of the sample combos, her combo damage is abysmal. At least the easy. All right, let's give it a try.
Katarina Alves.
Connection has been lost. Okay. Yeah. Oh, for... I didn't depress the X button all the way. Okay. This was minus 12, right? Plus 1, minus 12. I'll double check. It's minus 16? Huh? It's minus 16. What? Why? She has one unseeable low and it's minus 16. Oh, God. This is going to be hell. Oh, and that's the other thing. Yeah, she has a firm crouch low, but she has, like, no while rising moves to make up for it. Nice stop. Okay. Okay, I don't know how any of that hit me, but all right. No big deal. Okay. Ah. Okay. Should've ducked. I forgot he has that in back turn, and that he goes in the back turn there. I didn't know going into DSS after the While Rising 4 was plus. Okay. Okay. Sure. Didn't get a break, whatever. Ah. Oh, right. Yeah, her genetic down 4 is actually back 3. I don't know what to do with this character. She doesn't have any lows. Did I even look to see if she has generic lows? I don't think I did. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh man, I tried counter hitting. Wow, input buffer. Okay. Interesting option. Nice. That's actually, that's what, -9, right? It's not actually plus. All right, I have to hop kick. That's what, yeah, it's only +1. That's so shit. I could have launched there. Okay. Wow, that doesn't pick up. Oh, he can still parry there. Nice. Okay, that was good defense. Good defense. Whoa. Wow, that was safe. Okay. Sure, trade. Oh, I tried doing the 1-2-4, but it was too slow. Hi, Sin. Oh my god, Okay. Ugh. I can't believe I whiffed. How did I not block Dragon Tail? Wow, that's so shit. Jesus Christ. All right, we got one. I can't believe Wild Rising 1 doesn't pick up there. Sin, I'm sorry, but Catalina looks fucking stupid. Katarina. God damn it, I called her what you called her. I think I can win here, but fuck. It's a big think. Jesus. Wow, the delay. I didn't know you could delay it that much. You didn't launch me. It does do it. Didn't get it, dog. Okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot that's a low. Oh my god, that didn't high crush? He did it so fast as well. Okay. I didn't know what to do there. Okay. Nice. I'll take that. Okay. Nice. Wow. Okay. Wait, you can cancel it. He did duck it. I knew he was gonna do it eventually. I just didn't think he was gonna do it there. Wow, it traded. Man, those recover after whiffs so quickly. Technically, I think Katarina was intended to be easy, but she's quite difficult. Against a competent player, yes. She's one of those characters that is designed explicitly to be easy to use against beginners. Because she has an absolute fuck ton of shitty gimmicks that will work and be highly rewarding against beginners and have very little risk because beginners don't know how to react to them or punish them. But against people who know the matchup, nah, this character fucking sucks. Which I am now learning. Okay. Wow. Dude, her rage drive is so bad. You can't use it as a, oh my god. I didn't get a break. Right, I forgot that's plus. Oh, wow, I got floated. He still hit me. He still hit a button.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Wow. Okay. I didn't know what to do there. How am I not getting a block? Okay, well. That armor move is launch punishable and I'm never punishing it correctly.
Get ready for the next battle.
How the fuck am I not blocking Dragon Tail? Jesus. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. How did I not get a break? Dude, I didn't get a duck like 5 times I tried ducking. Shit. I keep forgetting that's plus. Oh, he did the mid. I forgot he has a mid there. That's safe. Okay, I got him. Cool. Hi, game. How a match is going? They're going, and I'm not liking it. Dude, that parry lasts for so long. Not getting a duck. Nice. Got him. Okay, nice. Oh my god. This guy's crazy. He's crazy. Just 4-4. Shit! Ish. Wow. How am I not getting a break? Fuck! God damn it. Okay. Dude, he does that like every time. That doesn't work on the wall. Right. I forgot he's plus there. I forgot he can DSS cancel and he's plus. Tekken 7 first came out, I couldn't pronounce Katarina, so I always said Catalina, which is actually red salad dressing. That's interesting. Your heart jump out of your chest with these matches. I'm trying not to.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
Why did I get a jump? Yeah, I don't know what the combo would be. Okay. I guess I'm not really punishing it. It's 2-2 to punish that. That's 12 frame. Do it again. Remember, you have 2-2 as a button. Yeah, I didn't know what to do there. Dude. Don't have the range. What am I doing? Nice duck. I wish I could duck.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Thank you. I just had to wait a little bit. Dude, he just throws out punishable shit and it works. It didn't work that time. He does it every time! I can't believe. Yeah, he doesn't respect anything, it's true. And it works, I don't know how to make him respect things. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. All right. I had the 2-2 there for 12, but whatever. It worked. Fuck it. The Katarina Classic. Okay. Fuck. Nice block. I don't know if I'm dead or not. Slaw probably doesn't know Korean backdash. What do you mean? This law is super good.
Get ready for the next battle.
This law is super good. He has a hell of a lot more matchup knowledge about Katarina than I do, that's for sure. He has more matchup knowledge against Katarina than I've seen with most other people in general, right? Okay. He still ducked. Good punish. Oh yeah, I can do that. That's a mix-up. Dude, I gotta stop pressing 1 to pick up. It doesn't work. Okay. Damn mid. Oh, I tried counter hitting him. Why do you need a hot monitor? Because I think it would be interesting. My God. Just press 4. I pressed 4. It didn't work. Oh my God, that was supposed to be down 4-1. I hit forward 1. He's lucky I wouldn't say good. No, this law is good. I don't know how you can look at this law and say that it's all luck, no skill. Like, genuinely, this law is really good. Okay. Wah! Fuck. Why did I think that was a low? How? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I don't know how to convert. I pressed 1-1. Why? I've done that twice now. I meant to down forward 1. I did forward 1 again. I keep forgetting that 1, 2, 3 is safe. I always think it's punishable. Okay. Damn. He's way too aggressive, but that might just be me. I mean, is it wrong to be very aggressive if it's working? Like, if you know how and when to be very aggressive and it works, then why wouldn't you do it? Being able to know when to be aggressive and be defensive is part of being a skilled player, you know? That's one of the things you need to be able to do to play the game well. And if someone's having trouble against that, then why would you stop doing it?
Get ready for the next battle.
And you know, the other thing is I'm playing a counter hit focused character. And I've had trouble counter hitting him. So if he's being super aggressive, but I'm playing a character that's centric around counter hitting and I can't consistently counter hit him, then he's doing something right, you know? Okay, nice. That time I did down forward 1 and that was right. Shit! Armor. Oh, I was out of range. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. What the hell?
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Nice. I don't know how I got down forward one when I did back one. I also don't know why I finished the string. I know I could have just punished that, but I'm so... I don't know. Why did that stop? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted down 3. I got down back 3. Oh, it has no range. That was a great whiff punish. Step on the gas in this game, you really have to pick your spot. But he's literally doing that, though. Have you not seen him like wait and bait me and then whiff punish me with 3+4/4? He's done that a bunch of times. Like, look, he's trying to do it right now. He's not running at me. Okay. Ah, I didn't break. I wasn't ready. He hop kicked. Oh, that doesn't hit grounded. I didn't want Harry. I wanted hop kick. It didn't matter because he didn't know I'm gonna move. But fuck. You know what I've really got to do? I've got to launch punish the armor move.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know why I'm not. I'm tunnel visioning. That's why I'm not. I'm tunnel visioning. And when he does the armor move, I'm like, I'm too far away to punish it. Like, no, I'm not. I can hop kick it. It's -15. I'm not so far away I can't hop kick it. And even if I am, I haven't tried it. I don't know. Okay. Look. I'm getting better at it, though. Oh, fuck. He sidestepped a little bit. That's why I whiffed. Nice. Nope. Wait, that's... Okay, so I thought his race drive was -12. Tell that to Warong players. Never hold back. You literally on D-pad figuratively in this strategy. It's true. Didn't get the follow-up. Oh, I did the mid. I thought the hop kick would reach this, so I just went for it. I was wrong. Too slow. I didn't. That's why you fucking, you low parry and you don't block it. Does that jail? Nice. Got him. Got his ass. Okay, nice. I'm playing this better now. Okay. Nice. He's dead. Nice. Okay, we got one. I'm starting to get it. I think I'm starting to get it. Maybe I've messed up my sense of timing with Mahjong.
For the next battle.
You'd have to explain to me the correlation between Mahjong and Tekken. Because I could understand if it was like another fighting game, but Mahjong... I'm curious how you link those two in your heads. Or in your heads, in your head. Okay. There we go. I just had to do that a little bit later. Ooh. That does jail. If it didn't, I would have died because I hit a button. That does jail. Okay. I knew it. Wow, that whiffed. What the fuck? Every time. Okay. Ah, the second hit quit me. Shit. Nice, okay. Bullshit gimmick, but I'll take it anyway. I don't care. This guy's unapologetically snake-edged me, so I don't care. Out of range. Oh, high crushing. No break! Oh. I just need to hit the button I've bound to it. Every fucking time! Nice. Oh, four! That's two! That's two!
Get ready for the next battle.
Whew! Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm stressed. Can you tell? Fuck! Oh, whiff punish!
See how you tremble. Fight!
Shit! Four!
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Yes! Yes! We beat him!
Você está me dando sono.
Oh! Ah! Ah! Fuck! Ah! Jesus Christ! Fuck me! As your heart begins to implode. Yeah, I saw it get to like 160. What the fuck? Oh. 164? Oh my god, dude. Ah. Oh, Tekken is bad for your health. This is what we're learning. Tekken is bad for your health. Don't play Tekken much anymore and have played a lot of Mahjong. Both require a level of patience. Okay. If you haven't been playing Tekken recently, then that makes a lot more sense, yeah. Holy shit. Type in scale of patience is different. Oh yeah, for sure. I thought that you still played Tekken, that's the thing, but if you don't actively play Tekken right now, then it makes a lot of sense. Holy shit. Okay then. That was exciting. Katarina's done. Fucking hell.
No turning back.
That was awful. Drastically shortens his own lifespan while trying to get 30 wins in Tekken 7 with Katarina. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. This may have been a contributing factor for why I was sick for 3 weeks.
Get ready for the next battle.
Breathe. I'm breathing. Look, it's 100. It's 103 right now. It's 100. It's sub 100. See, I'm fine. It's not 160 anymore. It's not 160 anymore. Holy shit, this thing's itchy. It's so itchy. Oh, fuck me. The other thing too, fun fact, if you've never worn one of these, it can be a little bit hard to breathe normally because it constricts your chest. Dude, I need another minute. Holy shit. I feel like I've accomplished so much doing that. Wow. You can play Tekken now? I can play good, honest Tekken. Honest. Wow. Yeah, that was rough. All right. On to Jin. So obviously, we know that sidestep a duck. Such amazing balance. Oh no, that'll be the next character with Devil Jin. I still don't like Cat. I don't either. This is +6? Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. I wonder why Jin players don't use that then. That being +6, even though it's 23 frames, is not bad. I mean, yeah, Katarina is still a shit character. Don't get me wrong. But if you're playing against someone like that Law that knows what he's doing, she's not easy because she doesn't have really anything good. Like, the only way I was really able to win, to be honest, was because we were playing online and I was doing Harrier down forward 3. That's 23 frames. That's seeable. You know, like in an offline situation against someone that knows how to play against her, that wouldn't work. And even then, like, applying it in neutral is because it has so much startup. It's not like Kunimitsu's forward 3, right? It's not like Kunimitsu's forward 3 where you can cancel it and the moves are relatively quick and they have a lot of crushing and a lot of range and you can cancel in the crouch and you have high crushing and low crushing and everything that you could want. She doesn't have that in Harrier. It takes a lot more setup. I see some use it at 23 frames. If you use it like very rarely, then like in neutral, I think you can get away with it. But using it off of a move that you know is gonna go into Harrier, I don't think is very good. I think that the fact that not a lot of people play Katarina and not a lot of people are used to seeing those moves actually makes her better. She's one of those characters because Harrier down forward 3, not only is it slow at 23 frames, but it has a unique animation where she starts jumping. So if you see her get off the ground, then you just block low, because the only other move she has that does that in Harrier is 3, which is also low, and she has up forward 3, but up forward 3 is really slow, so you can just react to it. And it's also like a completely different animation. But yeah, it's like if she does a move, and it's out of her stance as well, so she only has 2 moves she can do in the stance, and it's telegraphed because she goes into the stance off a certain move. So it's like, if you don't know the matchup, then yeah, you're gonna get hit by it. But against someone that does, like, it's rough. Genuinely. It's nice 14. Yeah, this is 12 frame punish. Mine's 14. Armor move. Okay. Like, this is just a generic down forward 4, but it's on forward 3. Very weird. it's +6. So that's why people don't use it off of whatever the other move was. Yeah, 1. Because you can just do it in neutral. I'm realizing that what I said doesn't really make any sense, but... How do you convert off of this? You have to like dash, crouch dash, and then do something. I don't remember. I have no idea. I don't remember. It's pretty important to remember, but I have no idea. Yeah, that's -9. That's a really good move. So this is 13 frame punish. Okay, yeah, it's better than this. Oh god. That's -12. Ooh. That's -3. Does this do anything on counter hit? Launches, okay. Yeah, this is a punch parry, but it's -12. Another wall bound. -7. That's like 1 frame of high crushing properties. This is natural and only -14. That's not too bad for a move like this. It's -1 on hit though, but... It's also 17 damage. Classic can, it's -19. What's the first hit here? It's -12, okay. Then you have a mid that's safe. Cool. I'm probably gonna try using this as a low a lot. That's pretty slow. -14, okay. Has a high, that's for combos. I remember him getting that move. -14, okay. Actually didn't know that. That's -9, that's not bad. That's seeable, that is bad. That's -13, but has pushback. Like a lot of pushback. Okay. That's a poke. Does this do anything on counter hit? It launches, okay. That makes sense. -7. Not a bad move. -7. Evasive move being -7 is pretty cool. Generic hop kick, yep. That's a cool move to get in. This is 0, that's nice. This is also 0. Oh yeah, just frame laser scraper. Again, I think that's used for combos. Can you not go in the stance off of this? I thought you could. This is -14, right? 13, okay. So you can do that after it, right? Holy shit. I don't quite know how to do this. I know you can. I can't electric. Holy shit. Timing must be really tight. I don't remember. I don't remember how you combo off the electric. It'll probably be in the combo list, right? That's safe. That's nice. 14 frame launcher, minus 12. That's really good. Minus 9. That's really good as well. And that's it. And then, of course, he has the parry. It's much shorter than I remember. All right, sample combos. I could have sworn this was a thing. Oh, you have to hold forward. Okay. Maybe I just do that then. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Okay, that makes life a lot simpler. So run up, back forward, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2. Like that. That's pretty simple. Okay. I see. I won't be doing that. I'll just be doing this, but okay. Now that I've seen it, it makes sense. I remember now. Okay. Ah, shit. 49 for that isn't really good enough. Okay, if I can remember that, 52. Hit the electric as a counter or just frame. I don't know from there. Yeah, and then after that, I think the timing is very lenient. Shit. I say lenient, but I'm still fucking it up. Oop. I have to do back forward. Yeah, that doesn't work. I have to do back 3. Okay. So let's just see if I can remember this. Yeah, okay. That's pretty straightforward. And then the R ones are just you press 4. I just can't remember what to do after this. I know you can run up and just do down 2, so I'll probably just do that. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's give it a try.
Jin Kazama.
Combos with Gina, back 3 forwards, then 1 forward, then an ender. Forward 4-2, down back 2-2-3. I think most Jin mains do 3-1 forward 2. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, thank you.
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
Back 3 Zen 1-4, and then the ender. Okay. 55, 65 damage. Okay. If we don't get anywhere with this Nina, then I'll try shifting to doing that instead, because that seems pretty... That seems about the same difficulty. Get off me. Okay. Oh no. She launched me, okay. I forgot about that third hit. Wow, she high crushed it. Ah.
Why do you hesitate?
Gotta watch out when she goes in the crouch. Should have done 3 there, but that's fine. Okay. Nice. Wow, what is that on hit? Thought it was +6. Oh, fuck, that high crushes. I forgot. I completely forgot that high crushes. I think I would have been fine. I gotta remember, 4-3 is like Jin's down 4-2. I should be using that more. I should be using that more. This is good practice though, this Nina, because I really need to work on ducking properly, and she's doing a lot of the high strings. Didn't even hit a button. I just pressed forward. Okay. Yeah. I'm surprised it's not punishable. Ah. Nice stab. Nice. Oh, while sending 1-2 goes into Zen? Oh, okay. I tried the can. Now she's hyper aggressive.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Why did I hit a button? That's hard to do, right? Wow. Yeah, you're right. Forward 4. Oh, fuck. I didn't remember what to do. Okay. Oh, fuck. If I had half a second more, I would have won. Yeah, you're right. I got forward 4. Because even, and I didn't use forward 3 a single time that game, like I said I should. But even, I think 4 even isn't a good idea because she's doing so much high trushing.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
Ugh. Don't remember what to do there. It was back forward 2, 3, forward 1, 2. Yeah, see, like that.
See how you tremble. Fight!
I don't remember what Jin's fastest move out of, I think it's that. Oh, that doesn't work. I completely forget what to do.
Why do you hesitate?
Back forward 2, 3, right? Okay. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm forgetting the combos so bad. This is why I stick to making it very simple, though, because I can't even remember this right. Wow, no punish. Okay. That's a mid. That's a mid, not a high. You have to sidestep that. I don't remember what direction, though. I think it's left. It's different for Nina and Anna, if I remember correctly, so I don't remember. The way you generally have to sidestep them for both characters, I'm pretty sure, is different. Okay.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
Ugh. Not reacting to the mid. What is it again? It's 3. Ah. She wasn't finishing the strings. I didn't even realize that had an extension. Ugh. We both went for launches there. I went for crouch dash 1. Right. Right, you have to hold forward. Nice block.
Why do you resist?
Yeah, his defense is good.
You hesitate. Fight.
I had one opportunity to go for the mix there, and I didn't get it. He blocked it. Wow. And then my back was to her shit. Yeah. Hello, backdash? I need to stop going for the launching low, right? I need to just do quicker lows. House sweep combo is back to 1-4 ender. Just forward 2 as an ender.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight.
I don't even know how to get close enough to them though. Ugh. Oh yeah, it does go into the thing. I didn't punish. Ugh. Why? I know that's plus. Why did I hit a button? I know that's plus. Wow, she blocked it? Fuck. Jesus.
Why do you hesitate?
Okay.
Fight.
Damn, dude, her sidesteps. Couldn't react to that, huh? 14 frame launcher, huh? Right, I forget that doesn't work. That doesn't hit on the ground? What hits on the ground? That's all he has? Really? Oh, right, he has this. I forgot. None of those hit on the ground?
For the next battle.
My God, it's that. Okay, well, that didn't work. The back 2-1 has failed me. Ah. Forgot that doesn't hit on the ground. And I died for it. Jesus. Jin is not known for spectacular Oki. I guess, but having that little to... Ugh. Okay. Oh my God, second hit. I pressed forward. How does that work? Ah, shit.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Why did I duck? Okay. Broke wrong. It's fine. Ah, it doesn't work. Okay. I went for it. Ugh. She's gonna die, right? It goes under my rage drive? What? That's crazy. Her rage drive went under my rage drive. It's a mid. Wow. It is a mid, right? The second hit. Surely it must be. Ugh.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
Finally was able to duck that. Just forward too. Okay. Oh, she did the low. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I tried fuzzying that, so I got clipped by the second part. How did I get hit? Ah.
See how you tremble. Fight!
I thought she would whiff. Okay. Oh, fucked up the input. Okay. Nice. Oh, my electric became a dick jab. Damn. Damn, this guy's good. Okay. My God, you can't do running too. Oh, right, this has an extension. I forgot about that. You never see that. And then the side changed. No, the side didn't change. It changed, but then it changed back. Threw me off. I thought I was rolling backwards. I guess it wouldn't have mattered, but... Okay, whatever.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
Last to tie. I jabbed. Nice, okay, I'll take it, whatever. I thought forward 1+2 did something else. Turns out it doesn't do anything. Ah. Thought she was gonna cancel it. Uh-oh. I didn't get a break on the tackle. All right. Okay. Ugh.
Descend into despair. Fight!
Dude, he blocked it again. Oh my God. Ah. God damn it. Ugh. Back 2-1-4. I think I was doing back forward 2-1 Zen 3. So I thought for some reason after the back 2-1 I would go into Zen, which is not how that works at all. Or sorry, back forward 2-3. Ugh. Input buffer. I'll take that. Wait, that's not punishable? No block. Ah. It's one Nina that I didn't want to see. Well, at least I'm not playing her. Oh my god. Need to forward 4 more. Nice. Yeah, you thought I was gonna drop the combo, so you thought the rage out was safe, huh? See how you like it when I do this all the time, like you were doing. Fuck! There we go. Ha 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 ha. Just do crouch dash 1. So what if I get punished? Ah, shit. Ugh. What do I do there? I think 1. Need to just dick jab. She doesn't have a mid. Dick jabbing option selects that. Oh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that is plus, isn't it? I tried to press 4 for the counter hit, but I think that's actually plus.
Get ready for the next battle.
That was close, though. That got to final round at least. So that's not bad. Tasteful fan service, come on, people. Yeah, but the Nina plays, like, what's tasteful about Nina players, you know? I'm sorry, Sin, but come on. You should know your own people. Yeah, I was counter hit. That was all natural. I thought I parried that. Apparently, I parried too early. Ah. Okay. Ah, he did the low. I was gonna say, surely he's seen that I've been parrying, and the next time he doesn't attack, he's gonna try baiting the parry. No, he just did a low, which also does the same thing. It just is more proactive. Where'd my 4 go? Okay. Aw. No block. No block?
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Oh, no whiff punish. Good enough. Okay. Weird input buffer 2 times there, but it worked out. Ugh. What? How'd I get hit? What? Oh, she did a mid. Man, I died and I don't even know why. Don't even know why. Ugh. I'll do one more. I'll do one more, then I would have lost 10 in a row, and I'll call that a loss. I think that would have been 10 in a row. It would have been close. Damn. Yeah. Ah, she did the mid again. I thought she was gonna go for the low. Oh, she actually finished it that time. I went for Wild Rising 1-2 though, and I didn't get it, which kind of sucks. That's not punishable? No, it is. I seriously don't know where my 4 is going after the parry. The 2 is coming out. I must be doing it during the input buffer. She's dead. Except Jin's generic down forward 4 is 4-3. God damn it.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
I tried blocking the low. I got hit by the mid. That's Tekken netcode. Ah. Good block. All right, GG's. Tekken equivalent of we'll call it a draw. Don't lump me with the village people, Seth. Who do you think I am? I'm not lumping you with them. I'm just saying you should know them. That's all.
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, that Nina match was rough. It helped me a lot with the matchup though, but there was no way I was winning against that Nina. She's too good. I couldn't open her up consistently enough. Her defense was too good. It's surprisingly a lot tougher than I thought with Jin to do it. Obviously, he has more tools than, say, Heihachi, but
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
without the execution, the wave dash, it is significantly harder. Okay. Ooh, I whiffed. I didn't duck. Nice duck. Why did I duck? Yeah, I had to do something. I don't have time.
Why do you resist?
I quit. I surrender.
Fight!
Oh, fuck. What a whiff punish. Oh, right. That doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't reach. Nicely done. Ooh, orbital. Nice defensive option there. I crouch dashed and he hit me with orbital. Nice. Okay. I don't know how to do that, but fuck it. I'll pretend it was a combo. Trying to bait out that that orbital now. I tapped forward right as he did that. You're lucky this isn't third strike, kid. Ugh. Hey, that works. New combo found. Good punish. Okay, I still got it. Oh, the village of people. I disassociate from animals. Damn. Fair though. I don't blame you. That doesn't have as much reach as Law. Oh, nice orbital. Just lucky I didn't do the 3, kid. Sure. No punish. No wall splat? Oh my god, I neutral guarded. Oh. Damn.
Get ready for the next battle.
1, 2, 3 into 1, 2, 1. A true Narayan. Narayan. No, I like it because it's like neutral Brian, right? Narayan, I like it. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. Wow. That was sick. Nice. Fair. If I'd done forward 3, I would have been fine, but... Nice whiff punish. Eesh. Damn. I gotta do crouch dash 3 more. I'm pretty sure he's doing that specifically to stop my wave dash. And it's working, but if I did more crouch dash 3, it wouldn't be working as much. I tapped forward as soon as he did it again. What's the second hit? I don't remember. That's 2-4. Damn, okay, yeah, that's a whiff punish. Oh, fuck. I thought that was gonna whiff. Oh, he did rage on it? What a strange option. At 5 seconds left? What a strange option. Fair play, though. Wish he would have kept going. He added me to his friends list. Uh-oh. Nate B. Ryan, cyborg martial artist at large. Don't mind fan service if it's not overdone, though. Yeah, I'm the same. It really depends. If it's you know, if it's just like Master Raven, then I'm not a fan. Like it has to be tasteful and fit with the theme. You know, that's why I don't like old Mortal Kombat characters, because old Mortal Kombat characters were just like, let's sell sex to teenagers, and specifically to edgy teenagers, and it looks stupid. Jin's surprisingly difficult, given how overwhelming a lot of players make him seem. Jin is mid-try some Snake Edge. Yeah, no, he genuinely is, though. Like, if you don't have the execution, then like if you can't wave dash properly, then it can be difficult to actually apply mix-ups. And his mids aren't overbearingly strong as well. The frame data on them, like, it's not like they're super punishable, but he does pokes and then his turn's kind of over, so then you have to... That's where the parry kind of comes into play, right? But then you can only use that sparingly, because if you use it too much, then obviously you're gonna get red and then killed for it. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. And the other thing is, he doesn't have the things that that make characters easier to pick up either. He doesn't really have plus unblock mids. He has them, but actually using them is awkward, and with his kit, not that useful. And he has a launching house sweep, but actually being able to utilize it is tricky. And then besides that, his lows are mediocre. Like, not as hard as Heihachi, obviously, but he's harder than I thought, for sure. Hello, Angel Tier. Kunimitsu is the line for fan service for you? Kunimitsu isn't even fan service, though. But is that the point, though? This guy's got a Twitch channel, huh? Well, I think I've gotten a clear look at it. It was a Jin play you played a long time ago. You beat my ass. That is, it's a little bit too vague. I can't remember names very well. Can inspire me to get better. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That's really cool.
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
Get ready for the next.
I'm curious, do you remember who I was playing? Oh boy. Because if it was Lydia, then it probably would have been last year. And if it was Elise, it probably would have been. It was Lars or Jin? Lars or Jin? Well, I've only played Lars once. And I only played Jin like in season 1. That would be a long time ago then. Damn. I ducked the last hit. I'm stupid. That's minus 14. Oh, that doesn't pick up. Okay. Oh, high crushing on the down forward 1. Oh, nice. Down back 4 is kill. It is, but it's kind of slow. Watermelon bikini. Okay, you know what? Fair. But, you know, in the default outfit, she doesn't have that. Why'd I hit a button? Very stupid of me. SpongeBob wake up kick, not hot spring kick. Savage Jin sucks. To get to Fujin rank. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Obviously, Fujin rank's not easy to get. Damn. He's using a lot of weird setups. His hotkick doesn't have as much range as I thought. Still on PS4. No, I'm not on PS4. I've only played on PS4 once, 2 years ago, because my computer broke, and I played Elisa, and I kind of had to smurf. But no, I've only played on PS4 one time for a couple of days, and that's it. I can't stand playing on PS4. It's terrible. Must have played you during my PC days. Must have.
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm trying to think of what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I do need to use down back 4 more. Because this is taking me a surprising amount of time. I don't think I've gotten one win yet either. Granted, I have gone against a Fujin Nina and a true Tekken god Yoshimitsu, so that doesn't help, but even still, I feel like in those games I could get at least one. So I'm doing something wrong. I thought he was gonna grab me there for sure. Demon flip. I didn't even see it. Is down forward one high crushes? I didn't know that. I give you a few tips. Use forward 4 more. Can almost mash that. Yeah, you're right. If only I could launch. But you're right. Fuck. I thought it was down back 2 for some reason. I don't know why I keep forgetting that that doesn't work. Ugh. Oh, right, high crushing. God damn. There we go. Mix up is scary. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I should be using forward 4 more, huh? Yeah, and then I gotta cancel it if it counter hits and just do down 2. So I'll do forward 4 into Zen 3. Okay. It's minus 14. I don't remember what the 14 frame punish is, though. Howard Estate combo. So you can wave dash into it. Okay. Ah, shit. I can launch that. I have a hot kick with Jin. Yeah, I need to do better with punishment. There we go, with punish. Whew. It's not reactable if you believe. No, he left. Damn it. I'm on 1. Thank you, Angel Tier. Yeah, you're right. I need to do forward 4 more. And down back 4 as well. Thank you, JWD. Forget to throw out lows and house sweeps too. Is that true? I mean, lows, yeah, but I feel like I see a lot of Jins use health sleep probably more than they should. It's awesome, but conditioning for mids makes your mids better. Oh yeah, absolutely. I need to like crouch cancel out of wave dash. Because right now when I'm wave dashing, I'm just doing 3 of 4. And I should crouch dash, crouch cancel out into like forward 4 or something. Oh yeah, the forward 4 Zen into 3. That is how you do it. Okay. Oh, he switched characters. All right, he switched to Jin. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for. I'm free to Jin's hell sleep. Well, you said down back 4 is killer, and you're right. I think I should be using that more. I forgot it knocked down on counter hit. And you get that for free. And it's only minus 12. Ugh. Thought I could get him at the wall there. Oh, really? I tried doing down forward 1. I'm dead. Okay.
See them tremble. Fight.
I'm doing the wrong input. Good enough. Oh, we both did fucking... I have to do down back, right? I'm pretty sure I can block out of the stance, though. Okay. Ugh. Thank God the sidewall was there.
Why do you resist?
Okay, time up. Nice.
Why do you hesitate?
While standing 2 launches, Jin, he's just spamming electrics to flex. Yeah, you're right. I'm a little bit scared of ducking because I feel like he's good enough that he's trying to condition me. But maybe I'm thinking about it a little bit too hard. Oh. Oh no, I keep forgetting. I don't know why I think the 1+2 will hit. Down forward 2 is safe, right? I could use that as a mid counter hit option. Nice punish. I forget it's not like Asuka's. Doesn't work. Oh, I did 3 forward instead of forward 3. Conditioning by ducking, reverse conditioning. Yeah, you're right. That is a good idea. I did back forward too early there. See, there's the one. I knew he was gonna do it eventually. Oh my god, it's minus 10. Ugh. Oh my god, that doesn't launch him! Yeah, that's 0. Oh, I blew that. I had that and I threw it. I had that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it has range issues. That makes sense. It's unforeseeable, but it works sometimes. 3, 4, 3. Maybe, but considering this is a mirror, I don't even want to test it.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight.
It's Zen 3, okay. Can you really just Zen 3? I thought they changed it so you can't do that anymore. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. I'm dead, right? I parried too early, and then, I just tried doing it. Oof. Okay. 9 times out of 10 in a launch. Okay. Nice. Good whiff punish. Okay. Completely meant to whiff punish there. 100%. He baited it. I thought he was just gonna do electric again because that's what he's normally been doing. Nice. Shit. There's a whiff punish. It's fire. Thank you. I'm getting there. It's minus 14. There we go. Okay. Nice duck. Maybe I shouldn't have been that risky. And by maybe, I mean I definitely shouldn't have, considering the life. No punish? Okay. Oh no, I'm dead. Ah! That's fine. That doesn't work. What? Oh, why didn't I down forward 1? What am I doing? Oh my. I didn't get While Rising 2. This game like a 2D fighter. Advantage of sidestepping and proper positioning. So let's see. The thing is, like, I'm not used to sidestepping with characters that aren't like Elisa, you know? So I get scared to sidestep because I feel like I'm just gonna get clipped constantly. Love to share Jin combos later? Sure. I mean, Jin combos are sick. I'd be happy to see them. Oh, God. And the other thing is I play Soul Calibur as well, right? So that makes it even worse. Because Soul Calibur, it's very obvious when to sidestep, and in Tekken it's not, so... Oh, right, 3. Wow. Hello? Oh, right, it's 4. Nice. Just backstep, wait for him to whiff. And can launch him. Oh yeah, can launch. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's kind of hard to do it though when he's doing electric a lot in neutral, but I can try it. You know a hell of a lot more than I do about Jin. Nice. Oh! Oof. Okay.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Ah, shit. No whiff. Not punishing. Ooh. There we go, nice. There we go, nice. There we go. Good curing backdash, thank you. Need to get better. Plays like a red rank. He's got some tightening up he needs work on. Surprise, no health sweep though, that's true. I need to stop ducking and I need to just block it because he's gotten to a point where he's trying to mix up with the one. And there's no reason for me to duck if he's just going to do something that's minus 14. I didn't duck. Pop. Okay. Oh. There's a hell sweep. I know I could have stepped that, but I honestly just didn't remember what direction. Oh man, that was supposed to be crouch dash 3 or while rising 3 or whatever it is. And I got standing 3. That would have hit as well. I didn't go for hell sweep there because I was expecting him to do a poke. And when he whiffed, that's when I was going to try going in, but he never did. He just stayed back. I was expecting him to do like a jab or a down forward 1 or a forward 3 or something, which would have stopped my crouch dash. But he never did it. Oh, wow. Okay. No punish. That's fine. Keep doing the electrics. Oh, god damn it. What? Okay, nice stop. Do you sidestep right against Jin? Because he just sidestepped right against me there. I thought you sidestepped him left. 3! I thought you sidestepped him left. If. Okay. Too early. That doesn't go as far as I thought it did.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Okay. Sure. That doesn't work. My 4! Oh, wait, I thought that was punishable. That was just the raw. That was not 1 plus 2. That was 1, 2. Okay. What? Minus 14, my ass. Okay. More house sweeps, more house sweeps. Okay. Not from you, from me. He's gonna electric as soon as I come in. Yeah, well, I mean, not quite the electric I thought, but still an electric. Oh, he's done that like every time I've punished him with Wild Rising 4. He'll still do something. Almost every time I do a Wild Rising 4, he'll do something after it. He won't respect it. Okay. I mean, that was still fun. But... fuck. No. I feel like... okay. I gotta do this. You can't really. I thought they changed that in Season 4 so you couldn't do that anymore. Or is it that you can't pick up off of a 1 so it like nerfs the damage? I have to do this a couple of times to get into my muscle memory so I stop doing 1 plus 2. I feel like, honestly, that might be the biggest thing that's hindering me. I'm losing so much damage on counter hit when this is one of the best counter hit moves in the game. Because I'm hitting 1 plus 2 instead of 3. And then what else? You can wave dash into Wild Rising 4. But I'm not gonna bother with that. That's too hard. Okay, so just press the 3 button after forward 4. That's the rule. Lydia? Someone playing Lydia? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this guy to do forward 4-2 and I'm going to hit her on reaction. Oh boy. Oh boy, I can't wait. It's probably not gonna happen immediately though, because I haven't seen Lydia since the game was released. Valtzionem. Yeah, she's, oh, look at that. She's doing forward 4-2 like it's a good move. She's doing forward 4-2 like it's a good move. She's also not hit confirming that. Excuse me, that is punishable. What the fuck? Yeah, the 1 plus 2 is punishable. It's minus 10. God, I want you. I want you to hit me with forward 4-2. Go for it. Son of a bitch, I tried counter hitting her. Go for it. Am I confusing the 1+2 with a different move? I'm pretty sure it's the 1+2. No, that's minus 11. What? You're telling me I didn't hit her? She's ducking. Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here. What? Why did I key charge? Why am I in key charge? What the fuck? Why am I in key charge? What the fuck?
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that I wasn't hitting 3+4 and 1+2 to finish the rage drive because I don't know how to actually convert off of it. But how the fuck did I get key charge instead of the follow-up? What? That's crazy. Down back 4 for the flags. Not against Lydia. No, it's too slow. Fuck off. You can't do that against me. I may not have seen you in like years, and I'm the only person that I've seen in like a year that actually plays Lydia, but what? Yeah? Oh right, I can interrupt that now. I forgot. I forgot about that nerf. I should have won, but whatever. Okay. Go on, hit me. Hit me. She's not doing down forward 4. Okay. Forward 1+2. How did I get hit? I'm pissed. I should have won that round too. I don't know how I got hit by the forward 1+2. I don't know what's happening. I'll be honest. I do not know what's happening. Okay, minus 12. Sure, that rage drive sucks. Like, when will these Lydia players learn that her non-stance rage drive and forward 2 are like the worst moves in the game? Ah. Nice. It's not punishable. Hit me. Yeah. See, that's why it's bad. That's why it's bad, because I can just react to the second stance transition. It's worse on fucking hit than it is on block. Go on, hit me with it. Oh, fuck. My 4 didn't come out. Like, use down forward 2. Stop using forward 2. It's bad. I don't care what the pro players tell you. That move is unusable garbage. Never forward 2 me again, bitch.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should run up, down, back, forward, because what's she going to do? Forward, forward, 2? So bad.
Walcz z honorem.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
Oh, I was out of range. Hit me! Hit me with it! Stop pretending that you want to hit me and hit me! Good block. Oh, no punish. Yeah, that was plus. I shouldn't have attacked into that. Oh my god, I saw the fucking rollback. I saw the health bar move, so I thought I hit her. Ey. Fucking minus 14 move. Oh, and then my fucking launch didn't come out because I didn't hit it fast enough. Okay. Weird lag there. Weird pickup. What? Oh, that's minus 10. Good block. Yeah, that's fair.
Muszę wygrać w imię wszystkich Polaków.
That's completely fair. God damn it, he left. This has taken me a long time, huh? I've been stuck on Jin for a while.
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
I mean, it doesn't help that the people I've been playing against mostly are just like blue ranks and higher, and or they've been leaving, but this is not, I thought this was going to be much easier. So, okay, right, the other one with this. And then it's 4, right? Oh, for... It buffered my crouch dash 4 input into the confirmation window. Ah! And then it's something like that, right? Okay. I probably still just hit 3 if I can remember.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oof. Gembu Steve. Okay. We'll see. I might be able to do this. I think having no walls is more of a disadvantage for me.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
But I'm not sure. It's bad for both of us. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right. I don't know why I thought it was my turn. That doesn't work. Oh, goes in the peekaboo. I forgot he can do that after that string. I could have sworn that was actually punishable. Oh, maybe he went in the stance. And I didn't know you could. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Nice. Okay. That's interesting. I can kind of use that like Elise's backup. Okay, that's punishable. Oh, but the pushback. Not quite what I meant. Why did I duck? This guy's doing stance mix-ups I don't think I've seen other Steve players do. He's doing like... He's doing high crushes with stance cancels, and I'm not used to it. It's very weird.
Your nightmare has
Okay.
begun. Fight!
That is punishable, okay. Well, that could have been better. It could have been a lot better. Okay. Nice.
See how you tremble. Fight!
Out of range again. There we go. Okay, so that's how you can get around that. Okay. Okay. Nice. Oop. Fuck. There we go. Okay. All right. Nice stab. Okay, that was weird. I'm forgetting about the high crushing for some reason. Man. I'm so used to Lydia's with it being automatic. I gotta parry all of the hits. There we go. Correct punish. There we go. Okay. Eventually he's gonna duck that, right? Oh, that hits me when I do spring kick. Okay. Oh, no. Nice. Oh, that's launch punchable. I did forward 4 on his wake up, and he was able to hit me with 4 or back 1. Holy shit. That sucks. And then another one leaves. Why is everyone leaving? Oh my god, that makes this so much harder and takes so much longer when everyone just leaves. Christ. I can't believe he could wake up back 1 before my forward 4 came out. That sucks so much. I was just waiting to see if he would stand up, and he did. And when I saw it, that's why I did forward 4, and it still was too slow. Eesh. Yeah, more hell sweep though. That's been helping. That's been helping. Oof. This is rough. I think Jin's taken the longest of all of the characters, right? In Tekken? I think he has.
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's crazy. I mean, if you would have told me that I would have been putting Jin towards difficult, I would have been like, nah, there's no way. My phone just died. The heart rate monitor has ceased to function because my phone has died. I have it charging as well. Okay. Ugh. Okay, well, I got fucked there. Why did my game die? Okay, Doc Upper. What is happening to my FPS? What is going on? What is happening? Okay, yeah, kill me. Kill me. I don't know what's happening. My computer is dying. Yeah, kill me. It must be something with that dying, right? What the fuck? Hold on, let me look at Task Manager. Yeah, it is. It was something with the thing in OBS that was causing my CPU to just skyrocket. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave my phone charging and we'll see what happens.
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
Get ready for the next battle.
Same Armor King.
Your nightmare has begun. Fight!
Okay. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. It didn't hurt that bad. Okay. Nice.
See how you tremble. Fight!
I was able to react to that? No way. Clean win, thank you. I felt pretty good about it. That was very strange that he ended up back turn there. He didn't do a follow-up? You can get a combo off that, I'm pretty sure.
Why do you hesitate? Fight!
Okay. Ugh. Nice block. I tried to parry. You can't parry a grab.
Descend into despair. Fight!
Oy. What the fuck? Okay. My finger. When I tried doing the raise drive, crouch dash 1+2, and I caught my finger on the D-pad. On the bottom of the D-pad. My phone is still on 0% battery. See, this is what shit about this fucking display that they use, they don't have something you can just download to your computer. It's only on the phone. And my phone is like 7 years old and barely functions. So, and I don't use it. So when it asks me to turn on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and GPS, I'm like, well, this thing's gonna last like 2 minutes. And what do you know? It lasted 2 minutes. 3 hours. You know, it's like the same thing. Yeah, minus 14. Oh, oh, the high crush, very nice. Nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah. And the wall. Nice, good block. Woo! A lot longer than what I was expecting. Honestly, I kind of feel the same. What? Nice. Good block. No punish though, and then he whiffed. It's really good that that still works. Oh yeah. The thing is though, I don't use it. Like, I should have known. Nice. Good read. Like I do not, I basically only use my phone as an MP3 player. I don't take it out of the house. I don't text with it. I only have it really for emergencies, and even then I barely take it with me whenever I leave the house. So like, it has no reason to not work, you know? Yeah, let me show you something crazy about this phone. Look, you see the back? Look, it can come off. The back of the phone can come off. Isn't that crazy? So it's a backup? Oh no, absolutely not. This is the phone, the only phone I use. Oh, the FPS was dying because of the charging. I don't think the phone was actually charging properly. I think there's something wrong with my USB port or the battery. Yeah, that's why the FPS is going crazy. It's the USB port. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now GV20 that had removable battery. I do not understand why phones don't have removable batteries anymore. That seems so stupid to me. I don't know, maybe I'm the boomer here. But isn't it a good thing to be able to replace the battery of your electronic device? Well, yes, it is, but they want you to buy a new one every year. That's how they get you. They want you to spend $900 every year on something you really only need to pay $100 for. So, yeah, now everything's glued in smartphones, and it's so stupid. It's a good thing I don't care. Like, I don't use... Again, I don't use phones. I don't have a use for them. Like my friends know that I don't like using my phone for anything. I'd rather just have everything on my computer because that's what I use. And if I'm not at my computer, then I am not available. I am doing something else, right?
You shall make a fine sacrifice.
Let's see. I think, yeah, again, I think the USB port was just dead, so maybe I can start this again and it'll work. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't think so. And I don't think there's anything wrong with using your phone, but most of the time, like, I mean, I understand that it's abnormal, but a lot of the time when I say to people, I don't have a phone with me or I don't use a phone, they look at me like I'm an alien. I just don't like them. I don't have a use for them. I just don't care. I'm reconnecting. I'm going to also turn down the brightness on my phone. I think I have to keep it on, but I'm not sure. Oh, man. Wow, Butterfly Edge goes over that. Nice. Got her on the wall. Call it a funny feeling. Oh, that didn't work. I think this might be it. I'm feeling pretty okay. She's doing a lot of gimmicks. Ah, too far away. Do a couple more with her. I'll do a set with her, but that's 3. We're done with Jin, finally. That took so long. That was crazy. Not even nervous, though. Look at that, I'm under 100. Oh, it's gone over 100. I'll do a set with this guy. This guy's just doing way too many, like, gimmicky highs with Josie, though. Which is not, like, for Josie, that's one of the biggest traps Josie players fall for is, right 3. Is doing too many highs. That time I did the 3. That time I did the 3. You have to gauge your risk with Josie. I got caught backdashing there. Oh, out of range. It's minus 14. No crouch. Ugh. Just do this. Like, stop overcomplicating it. Minus 12. Out of range. This guy thinks I'm going to hit a button when she goes in the stance. I'm not. Butterfly Edge is a killer. Cool attack throw. Well, you know what? I hit 3. I should have just let him do the high. He did finish the string. I thought that was Bob's for some reason. Like, I tried ducking it like it was Bob's, I mean. Okay, that was not what I meant. I want to get this counter hit 4. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta punish that. All right. I feel pretty good about that. We'll leave it there with Jin. That was rough. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That's crazy. Do I even want to go to Devil Jin? I don't know. That's insane. Jin took what, 2 hours? Fuck me. Yeah, Jin, fuck. Surprisingly really difficult. And I don't know why. That's the other thing too. I cannot pinpoint why Jin was difficult. I understand why he's been harder than most of the characters here, but I don't know. How strange. I don't know. Damn. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I can go on. I can do Devil Jin today. I don't think I have the time. Because if Jin took that long, Devil Jin's probably going to be about the same. No, his mix-up's better. He has a launching Hell Sweep, but still. Ugh. Yeah, and honestly, my chest hurts. I think this thing is like, its elasticity is starting to get to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today. Yeah, and I also didn't get a lot of sleep last night either, so I'm pretty tired. Yeah, I woke up at 6. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. Let us update the tier list real quick before we stop. I have to pull up a screenshot I took because I had this weird issue with Chrome where it just wouldn't connect to the internet. So I had to close everything, and now I have to reconstruct the tier list, which is annoying. Tomorrow I'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know for how long, but I'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow because there is a new event. I might switch to Tekken in the middle of it, I don't know. But that's at least what I'm going to start with. Where did I put it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, right, let me do display capture. Da-da-da. So let's throw the characters back in where they belong so far. I also can't see chat right now, forgive me. Doo-doo. Who else? Shaheen. Oh no, I'm thinking about it. I think Shaheen took a while too. But the people I was matching with Shaheen was also really weird, so it kind of counteracted it. A couple more. What am I missing? Akuma. And like 4 more. Josie. Lee. And who else? King. Yeah, okay. All right. So updating the list. We'll start with Jin. Jin, I'm putting him in eh and not difficult. Main reason, I cannot pinpoint what exactly made him so hard for me to use. The main thing that I know made him difficult is that his low, using it is really awkward, to put it mildly, because it comes out of a crouch dash and it doesn't have a ton of range. So being able to set it up isn't that easy. It takes a while to get used to understand how to set it up, because if you're doing it from range and you don't know how to wave dash like me, it's going to be much harder to apply it. So being able to know how to wave dash properly is super important. Same with crouch canceling out of a wave dash. Being able to crouch cancel out of a wave dash to do Jin's mids, which are super strong, obviously, is also something I think is really important for you to be able to do. And if you can't do those things, then it's going to make it a lot difficult to do very basic, rudimentary mix-ups and conditioning with Jin. And on top of that, yeah, he has some pretty solid mids, but the first thing is they're not like Heihachis, right? They rely heavily on counter hit. That's the first thing. Jin doesn't have like a forward 2 like Heihachi does, right? And the other thing is that if you can't apply that conditioning, then you're kind of in the same realm as Heihachi, where you're not really doing anything to make the opponent duck in the first place. So it just makes everything harder. And then on top of that, like, all of Jin's pokes are super minus. No, like, he doesn't have a lot that's punishable, but he has a lot that's like -7, -8, -9 that are just pokes. And because of that, it makes it so that movement, at least to me, not understanding his frame data, feels a lot more restricted. It felt like I didn't really know how to sidestep with him properly, because I didn't know what moves were really safe to be able to sidestep after. It felt like after pretty much everything I did, sidestepping wasn't a very good idea, especially if you're doing something like forward 4 and then you're going into stance with it and then you cancel it. You can't go into stance and then cancel and then sidestep. You just don't have the time. So and I'm sure you can, I just don't know how to. It's not straightforward. So that's the main thing. Jin just isn't straightforward at all. Even though on the surface he may look like he's simple, at least to pick up and as a beginner, he's not, because a lot of other characters can do a lot more than Jin can if you're a beginner, right? You have to like Jin, you have to work a lot harder at the things you wouldn't think you have to work hard at to do. But if you can do that, then he's like a top tier character. It's very surprising. One of the biggest surprises of this challenge for sure. But I think the real surprise is actually Katarina. This character fucking sucks. This character fucking sucks. Like, I don't know how else to put it except she is bad. It's shocking. Because she doesn't have a single low. Right? She doesn't have a single unseeable low. Like, everything she has is seeable. Her entire kit revolves around doing something and then going into Harrier and mixing up your opponent. But the two lows that she has in her stance are both seeable. So it means that an astute opponent is going to be able to just block and Harrier, and that just stops her from being able to do everything she revolves around, because it's like you do a move and then it's like -10, but then she can go in the Harrier and then she's like -1 or plus, and then she can press 1, and if they try doing a 10-frame punish, she goes under and then she counter hits them, right? But if the opponent just stands still, then you can't do any of that, and that just is the right move against her. If the connection is good and you know how to play against the character, like you have a lot of experience against her, it's not going to work. Like maybe Harrier down forward 3 would work, but it's still not that scary of a move. Especially when it's locking you into a stance. Like if you're doing it neutral, it's locking you into a stance that has a lot of startup. You can't cancel it, and a lot of the moves are very slow, and even the counter hit launches are fairly slow. Like 16 frames for a counter hit mid launcher that you can still stab even is not great. It's not great. It's like a lesser Lisa boot stance. You know, and even outside of that in neutral, she doesn't have any lows at all besides from crouch down forward 4, which is 17 frames plus 1 on hit, which is nice, gets you some damage, but is launch punishable on block. And then she doesn't have really any good moves to be able to mix that up with except for like while rising 4. At least none that aren't punishable. So yeah, like if you're playing against an opponent who knows what they're doing, she's not easy, which is shocking to me. But it's not that she's that her kit isn't easy to understand. It's just that she is a shit character. She is bad. She is bad, and I understand now why Katarina players say she's the worst character in the game. I agree with them. I agree with them now. This character fucking sucks. And that's why she's and not easy. It's purely because she's bad. And she's really bad. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me today. Yeah, I hope the heart rate gimmick was interesting. I thought it was. Like even if you didn't, I thought it was. Seeing my heart almost explode when it went up to 164. Fuck. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go for today. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm probably gonna go sleep. Again, I'll be back tomorrow playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe, excuse me, maybe I'll play a little bit of this after. It kind of depends on how the event is and how I'm feeling and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.